I know her from? She was the from How I Met Your Mother, the actual the one he ended up marrying, but wasn't the mother.
Right.
Worst ending of all time.
Sure. Seinfeld was pretty bad.
Oh, I don't know. It's either Dexter or How I Met Your Mother for me. Those are the two.
Oh,
And welcome everybody to Blood on the Clocktower Trouble Brewing Edition. I am the Scarlet woman, which means that if my demon dies, I get to be the new demon. Woohoo! Not really. I don't really like that crap. So, anyways, we're gonna see what happens here. I'm either gonna die really early or I'm gonna die really late. But I'm gonna die probably. That's my objective.
Hello.
Hi.
It's not my fault.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, well, it's just the way that it worked out. So,
Is it?
You saw what you were. I don't need to tell you that. But you do need to know that Ned is your demon.
Ned's the demon.
That is correct.
And I get to know the other minions. Oh, no, we're all alone.
The other minions didn't sign up.
Good for them. I wouldn't join this catastrophe either.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
No, it won't. This is not good. This is like horrible. I got nobody to lean on. Crud.
Let's plus more. Get me ready for phase one. I can explain this all to you. During our call tomorrow. That way he, I mean, literally everything he's asking for is phase one. My question for you is, why you are looking for I don't know. What the party will have to do? Nothing. Marco's my boss, so they're probably like, let's get.
What's going on with him, but the rest of you can start playing. You have discovered that I am dead. I was shot with that weapon.
It must have been Chris.
Is that catapult from the fight?
That's from Lord of the Rings. That's the thing that used to kill the dragon.
I mean,
oh my god, you must have been big to be killed by that.
And you can whisper until, who do we have? 9 players. So until 29.
Chris is automatic.
I should open the rooms.
Okay, Manny, you want to talk?
We're supposed to watch him, Chris. We're supposed to be with him.
Okay.
I took off. I had other plans.
Okay.
I ain't got time for that.
My neighbors are. Let's see.
Okay, who's the whisperer with? That first whisper?
Let's see. So Edgar and Ned are my neighbors. Okay.
Who is it? Oh, that's Edgar and Manny. Okay.
Got
Edgar and Manny, thank you.
Anton and Candace. Okay.
Edgar and Manny. Are they neighbors on the other side? Oh yeah, they're neighbors. Okay, they're neighbors on the other side. Cool. Well, Ned, since my other neighbor's gone, Ned, you want to talk?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Okay. You want to come to mine?
Yeah, that'll be good.
Okay.
Chris, do you want to tell me some witty stories? I'm assuming you're staying in here, Lynn. Otherwise, I'll talk.
We can talk if you want. Doesn't matter to me.
Sure. Okay, I thought you were keeping track of the things.
I am keeping track of whispers, but I can still have a whisper.
Okay, I'll come to your room.
All right.
No whispering allowed. Shh.
No promises.
Is there any chance that Demon and Minion are not gonna talk the first day?
Nope.
I think no.
Anton, Anton, you want to talk?
Yeah, sure.
I'll come to your room.
Okay.
Edgar, you don't want to talk to me? How rude.
I'll be right with you. So I will be right with you, Silent Bob.
Mm-hmm. 20%.
Either of you outsiders?
Maybe, maybe not.
Why do I even bother asking? I hope you're the drunk.
There's always a strong
You're muted,
possibility.
Jason.
I think he's still on the phone. That's why.
Oh, okay. As long as he's not trying to talk to us.
Right?
Yeah.
Jason's trying to be Silent Bob is what it is.
Let's see. Silent Bob's the one with all the wisdom, though.
Manny, you want to talk?
Sure.
Chris, I guess.
You want to come to mine? Oh, wait a minute. I'm skipping over
Sure.
Edgar. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, Edgar's not here.
How do I go to Ned's room?
I had to make everything bigger.
Yeah, you got a mind.
I'll come
All
to
right.
your room, Candace.
Okay, all right.
We're in trouble.
I have never played this script and not been evil. I don't know what it is about this script. Every single time.
Well, I'm a Scarlet woman, so at least if you die.
Actually thought that was it. Huh?
Yeah, I said at least if you die, it comes to me, I guess, where we'll just lose over here instead.
Exactly. The bluff rolls are Slayer, Investigator, and Saint, unfortunately. I hate it when they put the Saint as the bluff roll. I only talked to Candace once, and she said she's top half, but I said I was top half as well, so I guess because I did want to say I was an outsider, because that would play into Jason's psychosis. So it's a top half. I know Saint is crappy, but maybe Slayer. I don't know how to bluff that.
I'm halfway tempted to say I'm a butler.
Yeah, do that, because that one I've never seen in play. So sure, yeah, do that one. That'd be good.
And even if it is in place, so be it.
Well, it's your word against them, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what the hell? I'm just gonna, maybe I'll just go with
Go rogue, yeah.
yeah. We'll see. Good luck.
Thanks.
I'm gonna hit out.
What was that?
You want to tell me your role, Chris?
Oh yeah, I'd love to tell you my role.
Okay.
Do you want to take a chance at what I'm about to tell you?
You can. It's one of those.
Candace here? Nope.
I'm gonna guess that you are the Scarlet Woman, Chris.
That would be an interesting guess.
I was looking I saw red, and then I looked and I saw red, and she's the most red of the red.
She's the most red of the red.
Red
Well-
of the red.
Well, because Scarlet, right? The Scarlet adds to the red, you know?
You're just halfway off because there's. See, I'm not a she.
Chris, you want to talk?
Oh,
Sure you
dude.
I don't know. Matt was tempted to talk to me, but now he's just accusing me, so I don't know what to do with it. Are you talking to me, Matt, or am I talking to Edgar?
I'll talk to you, Chris. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'll come to your room, Chris.
I'll talk. Hey, Edgar, you want?
Maybe you want to talk?
Edgar. Oh,
Oh, wait. Who said Edgar?
I did.
Hey,
Hi,
you're an outsider? Or you can tell me that if you are?
I'm the Scarlet Woman. You just told me.
I guess technically the imp's the most reddest because the minion's orange, not red, but yeah,
That's true. See, you're already throwing out lies and deceit there.
I am. I'm so bad.
That's fine.
I'm just trying to figure out if there's a Baron. But yeah, hopefully in public people will. I'm not an outsider. I will tell you this, Chris, because I like you and I appreciate all the videos you put online
Mm-hmm.
because it keeps me I am not a top 4 role, and I'm a townsfolk.
Oh, you're not.
I'm one of those other roles.
Okay. I will say I'm the bottom half of the good rolls.
Bottom half of the good roles. Interesting. Cool.
Mhm.
Well, hopefully you're telling the truth and we can win together.
Yeah, let's win together.
Yes.
That would be nice. Because last time you won without me, I think. Because you were evil.
Yeah, I'm not evil this time though.
We'll see.
I mean, the last 3 games I've either been evil or the Tinkerer, and I'm not either of those this time.
Oh, maybe you were the Tinkerer last time. Maybe it was the time before that you were evil.
I was Tinker, evil, Tinker in the last 3 games I played.
Yeah, it might have been 2 games ago then you were evil.
Maybe.
So that's interesting.
But I'm good.
All right. Here we go. I guess we're going back.
I figured it was related to the cruise. That's the only thing that you're ever talking about.
No, this is like my actual job, and this poor guy is being thrown under the bus.
Okay.
Wow.
So I'm just gonna have a brief thing here. So I think it's healthy for people to know what to expect from their storyteller. So I have developed a new thing. I haven't seen anybody else do it. I did it last week on Saturday, but basically I have a timer. The timer will be on the screen, so you'll see it, and it'll count down. Basically, the timer will go until we get somebody on the chopping block. At that point, the timer will go away. You'll have about a minute from that point if you want to nominate somebody else. I'll still count down from 5, so it'll never be taken totally off guard, but the timer is there to kind of so that you know what's going on. So with that being said, nominations are open on day 1. You have 7 minutes.
Okay. Any outsider want to come forward?
I just want to say I suspect everyone because no one talked to me today.
You're
We're
eating.
trying to let you
Jason.
finish your dinner. We're being courteous. You're the one that's like, I gotta go eat my dinner, and you
was my
work
work
calls.
It's
So
friendly
you're not
to-
gonna
it's-
suspect
but I
us
just-
because we were not rude. You
I
can
just
miss me without-
It's friendly to let the demon finish his dinner.
I just saved my coworker.
What does the demon eat?
Right.
Probably people.
I just saved my coworker from getting yelled at anymore, so he's in a good mood.
That's good.
Oh,
so we
good.
don't have any. Do we have any top 4 roles that want to come out with info?
Well, if there's no virgin in the mix, and I have not heard of one, nor have I heard of any outsiders.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Well, there's
I
at
heard of
least
one outsider.
Okay.
You've heard of one?
What?
Okay, so if it's one, then 9 times out of 10, somebody's drunk.
So,
There might have been
least-
2.
well, if there's
There
well,
might
it
have been.
3. If it's
Well, if it's 3,
Oh.
it's 4.
If it's 4, yeah, if it's 3, it's 4.
There's 4. Mhm.
Okay, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. It'd be a lot, but
That I think I'm more. Maybe I'm more willing to talk about my role. Maybe the
I'm
second
not
day.
an outsider in case anyone wants to know.
yeah. Well, anyway, I'll come on out. I'm the chef, and so
What have you been cooking, Candace?
nothing today. I'm at
Cookies.
work. Nothing today. So
Are you giving out your number? Are you gonna wait?
yeah, because it's no point. It doesn't matter. I feel like I don't know if I trust it
Well,
all the way.
remember, recluse could register as evil, so it could be very helpful if we have a recluse also.
Yeah, but I got a 0. So
Well, if we have a recluse, that means the people next to the recluse won't.
It doesn't mean no. That's not.
it
that's not what that means.
it doesn't
means
mean
they may or
that
may not be.
they may or may
Yeah.
not. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You could also-
let's
you
not
could
fall
also
into
be
that
drunk.
trap. But
Yeah.
Yeah, because that'll take us down the wrong path for sure, unless
And
you
what-
know.
there's-
So I don't mind being I forgot this is trouble brewing. It's nothing but an imp. A moment I was like, there's no Vortox in the script.
Yeah.
So yeah, technically we don't have to kill any good people for no reason. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I did not hear anything about a virgin. And I personally didn't hear anything about any outsiders. So Doesn't mean somebody didn't want to confide in me and me think I'm evil and just decided not to tell me. That's a possibility too. Fair is fair. I still think Manny has me beat though. You know, he had a really good streak and I was doing really good. He kind of took over after my streak. So like I think if we like take the stats and line them up, I think he might have me beat.
So wait, are you saying we should kill Manny?
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying if you thought that I was evil, you know, statistically, I should not be as evil as maybe I was, you know, 2 months ago. That's all I'm saying. You should not put that much suspicion on me. Like it should have diffused by now.
Well,
That's all. I'm saying.
Candace doesn't have her cat with her, so I believe her.
No, yeah. That's he's there for maniacal theatrics. He is. Yeah. He takes pride in his role when I'm playing games.
Peter cat.
Yeah. And he's Lynn's baby. So he hears everybody's voice. He has to come make sure Lynn sees him and adores him. So yeah.
He's a beautiful boy.
He's a mess.
Where did my audio go?
Not necessarily give
There
your
we go.
info, but
Yeah.
Okay, I'm the washerwoman. I'll just come out.
Okay.
But I want to see if I can catch people more in a lie, and I think I did, but I'm not sure yet. I could be drunk,
Okay.
so that is a thing to consider. So
Of course.
I don't know if my information is good, so I'm not willing to share just yet.
Okay, well, in that case, I nominate Edgar.
That's fair. I don't know if I'm drunk. Drunk or thing, it doesn't matter.
Whether you're drunk or not, the reason I'm nominating Edgar is because Candace feels like the safer top 4 to keep around because she's already given out her info. Edgar gave out his info later, but just in case he's lying, it's better for him to be the dead one. He's probably not, but in case he's a spy, it's better for him to be the dead one.
Yeah, that's true.
Anything more, Jason?
That's it.
Edgar, would you like to defend yourself?
No, not really. I am what I am, so unless I'm the drunk, then it doesn't really matter, to be honest.
For the sake
So.
of consistency, I will allow for pertinent information. And with the lack of pertinent information, I will start the vote.
Oh, do we need one more?
5
Five
is
is
a
good.
majority.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're good.
that's enough. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, somebody else didn't have a hand when I first looked. Stephen,
So
I want you to know that I saw that the Judge video that you put up, and
Oh.
I sat in my room and laughed for about 20 minutes.
I'm glad that
I
somebody
said,
found
"What
it
is
funny.
this?" I was like, "What?" Yeah, that was funny. I got a kick out of that.
This is the last time I'm washing my clothes in the evening. Jeez, I got murdered.
All right, 5 is
I
a
agree. You
majority.
shouldn't do that anymore.
I
Yeah.
will give you a little bit longer, and if nobody wants to nominate, then we'll go to bed. Okay? I'm going to take the complete silence as we're going to bed.
We're a little lazy town.
It's fine. I've opened the breakout rooms.
I'm eating my nice German food. I got
I'm not feeling this game. I'm a little concerned, but it's not going to go well. But you never know. You never know with trouble brewing. You never know. Oh, I didn't pause again. Here I go. Again on my own.
Is that you humming, Chris?
Yes.
Must be a YouTube thing because I do that also.
All these YouTubers, I don't know what they're doing.
What?
Humming.
Anyway, Matt died in the night. You
Ooh.
have 5 minutes for Whisper, which will
wanna
end
talk?
in 48.
Matt, did you want to talk?
That's strange.
Candace, you want to talk?
Yeah, we can talk, Edgar.
I don't know who I want to
I'll
talk
go
to.
to your room.
They're not open
My
yet.
room or yours, Matt?
Well, Matt,
Sorry.
you didn't tell me your role. Maybe you want to talk to me.
Here, I'm going to change the setting again for the third time.
I'm dead and I'm locked in my room.
Right, you got a lot going on right there.
My room or yours?
I don't know if I want to
Come on,
talk who I
Edgar.
want to talk to yet.
Okay.
Okay, Matt, if you do want to talk to me, let me know. I'll be sitting here.
Yeah, I'll talk to Jason. He was probably good because he didn't do anything.
My room or yours?
I hope so.
That sounds awfully meta.
My room or
Oh.
yours?
Yours.
Anton, you want to talk?
Yep.
Cool.
I'll join your room.
Come in my room.
Hmm. Hmm.
Anyone have any reason to believe they might be drunk?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Do you believe you're drunk, Manny?
I don't know.
Have you been drinking tonight?
Not yet.
Oh, that's fine.
It'll change.
Yeah, right. As the game gets more chaotic, you might need to pull something out.
That's what this tool doesn't take into account. How many drunks are formed throughout the course of the game.
Right? That should be some kind of thing where Storyteller can make more drunks as the game continues. This
Storyteller doesn't have to do that. I can do that all on my own.
Yeah, right. Oh, man. I'm a little concerned we might not have a lot of information rolls. Or maybe we do, and they're just all talking.
Do you think we have like a lot of bottom tier rolls?
I'm just concerned we got like, how many top 4 do we have already? 2, right?
2, yeah.
Yeah. And then so that's 2 of 5, so that leaves 3.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's many roles that are getting information on a constant basis out of that. There could be, but I'm not sure there is. Just a gut feeling.
Yeah.
Steven here, he's questionable. We should probably kill him again.
Manny, do you want to
Can I have
talk?
you- Who?
Manny,
Yeah, let's talk.
I'll come to your room.
Matt, you still don't want to talk to me? Come on now.
I'll talk to you next. Maybe the next. I don't know.
He has no idea who to trust. Poor fella.
Ned and Anton have been in there a long time.
Who and Anton?
Ned and Anton.
Ned and Anton?
And they didn't talk on turn 1, but they've been there a long time in turn 2.
I got a lot of the whispers written down from day 1, but not all of them.
Oh, I got them all.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay, yeah. Because I did one whisper with Matt, and that was it, so I missed some.
What I'm trying to find out or figure out is who Edgar's 2 people are, because he talked to 3 people in turn 1. He talked to 3 people in turn 1. Now he's spending the whole time with Candace instead of actually trying to figure out which person's what.
Mm-hmm.
It's an unusual technique.
Yes. So I'm just trying to figure that out. Also, I'm trying to figure out outsiders at some point.
I haven't even heard of any outsiders yet.
Anton said he heard of one.
Anton said that?
Edgar, you
Yep.
wanna talk?
I think the rooms are closed.
Okay, who's here?
Oh, rooms are closed.
All right.
Oh,
So this is day
Anybody
2
got-
nominations. You have 6
wow.
minutes starting now.
That was fast.
It was fast.
yeah.
It's a
You talked
9-player game.
Edgar, I recommend don't say who your 2 people are yet until you could confirm some stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but only talk to Candace, so I shouldn't have because Candace already put out a roll, and
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna
I
say
was
anything.
still in that first night mindset to see if my neighbors were good. So that was basically.
Does anyone want to come out as an outsider? That'll be helpful. I mean, we have to have even if we have a drunk, we have to have at least one more.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Whoever, if there's like a recluse or butler or saint, you should probably come
Or
out.
or just even say I'm an outsider, and
Yeah,
you don't even have to say,
I-
at least just let us know.
I can say that I already said the previous days that I heard about one outsider.
Okay,
Yeah, I
that's
heard somebody
fine.
say they heard about one.
So,
Are you the
Is-
outsider,
The
Anton?
thing is,
well, if I would be an outsider, I didn't tell it.
A question about the game: is there like an outsider role that doesn't want to come out?
The recluse may not want to come out. The saint
The
may
saint
not
is
want to come
probably the
out.
one that doesn't want to
Doesn't
come out.
wanna
If I
come
were
out.
recluse, I would
The
definitely
saint
come
can
out.
come out. It's
Yeah,
fine
that's true.
if the saint comes out.
Saints are always scared to come out, so I don't know.
Yeah, saints are, or they try to play it to where they get drawn away to get killed at night versus.
Yeah.
Yeah, very true.
That's the only problem with outsiders. If you come out, it means that the demon can not pick you. So sometimes. you
Okay,
wanna
so we're just
be
gonna have to
careful.
assume we have a drunk at this point.
We have
yeah,
to,
I think
if
that's
there's
a
only been one
reasonable
we've heard about.
Uh,
That's reasonable.
And I think we also have to assume we don't have a bear.
Yeah, because we would have heard at least about a recluse and a butler, and
Yeah.
But I will
those
say,
two.
if we have a recluse, it would really match up well with Candace's 0.
Yeah, that
'Cause
would,
it means,
unless I'm compromised some kind of way, possibly.
I'm going off a gut feeling here, then.
Poisoner.
I'm going off a gut feeling and based on some info that people have given me. This is based on info people have given me and based on gut feeling. I've narrowed down my suspect list and I'd like to nominate Ned.
That was quick.
I narrowed down my suspect list. I'd like to nominate Ned.
Okay.
Do you have a case?
I don't believe Ned is the outsider. And I do believe that there's a bunch of good people at the table based on info that I know. So I'm narrowing it down to people that we can't trust at the moment. So I haven't talked to Ned. I don't know about him, but I don't think the trustworthy category. If all the people that are being cleared are being cleared, then Ned's one of 3 people who could be. So that's why I'm nominating.
If nobody's been drunk, which I'm having a feeling someone is drunk. And so now looking at all the information I'm getting, and it's kind of like, okay, how much of it is 100%? To how much of what you're getting is 100%?
Well, I got mine from the dead player, so I'm going to trust it.
I can't hear you. You keep going out.
I got mine from the dead player, so I'm going to trust my info because
Okay.
that's why I think that you seem like the most logical kill based on the info we know from the dead players.
Okay, so I'm really interested in Ned's defense.
Okay. My role is, I said my role is top half. It's actually top 4. My role was the investigator, or I guess I'm going to get killed anyway because I think I was probably drunk because the information I got was that either Manny or Lynn was the poisoner, which
Of course you did.
yeah.
Of course you did. Yeah.
No, that's fine. If you're
and I can, but now I'm just like, I don't know. That doesn't make sense at all.
No, it's fine. It's fine. If that's the case, we should still kill you because you're a top 4 role. So it just makes sense that we should kill you. If you're a top 4 role and you gave out your information, it even makes more sense to kill you at this point.
Okay.
Okay. I will say the words pertinent information. However, I did already hear some, and I'm okay if there's no more.
Do other people not feel the same way? I don't see any hands.
I don't know. I've talked to a few people.
I'm not a big fan of killing the top 4, but that's just me. That's why I didn't vote on Edgar either.
Well, Chris, you're on the suspect list too. So Manny and Lynn, unless
Well, that's fine.
Poisoner, we're going to nominate you next. Manny and Lynn should really be voting for this.
I'm not going to use my dead vote just yet.
And
no, you shouldn't use
Doesn't matter anyway. I don't believe Ned's claim. I think it's bullshit.
Anton,
But
if you're really who I believe you are, you should be voting for this too. You still have time. You should get your vote in now, Anton.
On Anton.
Because if not,
Jason, stop bullying folks.
Yeah, jeez.
Stop playing like that. That's annoying. Please let people do what they want to do. Stop telling people what to do with their votes.
All right, 4 is enough, and because I don't like Edgar, I'll take his dead vote. No, just kidding.
This turned dark all of a sudden.
So anyway, like I said before, that's enough. I will allow time if there's a little bit more conversation or if anybody else wants to nominate, and then I will close the day.
Pertinent information. Steven, you should make that hand go around a little faster. That was awfully slow.
Oh, sorry. I'll fix that. I didn't even think about that.
He's got to put like 1 second going around.
Oh, 1.5 seconds.
Pertinent information. I'm mad I'm dead, but I at least can go to the bathroom during the night, which is nice.
True. That's very
too much
smart.
pertinent information.
No, that's fair. You know.
All right. Well, I haven't heard any more nominations, so well, I should put my count down. I'm still working on having things consistent.
Yeah.
All right. And with that, Ned is executed and dies. And the game continues. I've opened the breakout rooms.
Yeah.
Well, this game isn't going to go well. That's all right. I'm not sure I really care. In this particular situation, it's tough with just 2 minions or 2 people. It's like, well, what are you supposed to do? I don't want to defend him because I'm pretty sure that there's not any false information going around other than the drunk, which I don't think was very helpful. Oh,
You have been promoted.
yippee-ki-yay! Just what I wanted to be, promoted to the guy that's got to deal with crap. It's all right.
Well, I could pick the kills for you. I know how much you like it when the storyteller kicks the kills. I'll kill you and end the game.
I know. Let's just kill, I don't know, Jason. I want to have fun before I die.
Okay.
It's probably a bad kill, but I'm okay with that.
no feedback whatsoever.
Oh, you always have feedback. That no feedback was feedback. Now, what are you going to do about that?
I'm gonna tell you that I have no feedback whatsoever.
You're going to have feedback about that feedback? That's okay. If we end this early, I can start another game here. So that's fine.
By the way, apple strudel for dessert. Look how good that looks.
Nice.
I can barely see it. It's
Yeah,
what?
just to give-
Apple strudel?
Apple
I've
strudel.
never had
pretty
that.
good.
I've never had it.
I ordered from a German restaurant, so I got a schnitzel, the
Ooh.
pretzel with cheese sauce, and apple strudel. And oh, they make it's like owned by real German people, so it's good German food.
Oh,
Hey, what I-
actually,
This is day 3. Candace has died in the night, and you have 5 minutes. to
That's
whisper,
weird.
It
which
is
will
weird.
End
Yeah.
at 05.
Just to give y'all a heads up right quick, my girls will be coming in.
Anton and Edgar is who I'd like to talk to.
So I have to probably mute and turn my
okay,
camera
you
off.
want to talk with us together or separately?
I'd like to.
I guess we could talk together, the three of us. That's fine.
I will join you.
I'd like to talk to you at some point.
Matt,
Edgar.
you want to talk?
Sure, I'll come talk
Wanna
to
join
Candace.
us?
Okay. All right. You come to me.
Let me see. Oh.
Ned is dead. Dead is Ned.
That is dead. That is dead.
Sounds like Dr. Seuss to me.
It sounds like Pulp Fiction to me.
It might be. I've never seen that movie.
Oh, well then the joke's lost.
You've never seen Pulp Fiction?
Nope.
Yeah. It's a shame.
That's what I've been told, is that it's a shame. That's a, what, Quentin Tarantino movie, right?
Yeah,
I've seen hardly any of his movies.
that was a
I think
second
his
movie.
movies are shit.
I love his
Oh,
movies.
really?
Great.
No.
I love him.
The only one I liked that he did was one of the last ones, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's one.
That's the last one.
Yeah.
Kill Bill 1, Kill Bill Volume 2, Django Unchained, Jackie Brown, Reservoir Dogs, nothing.
I know them all.
Oh.
My better half, he does. The only one he likes is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and Reservoir Dogs. He doesn't like any of the others. Kill Bill was kind of okay, but most of the other ones I didn't really care for.
I even like the Hateful Eight.
But I just love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I actually thought it was pretty damn brilliant. I love the whole setup to it. The storylines were amazing, and then I love what happened at the end. Oh my god, that was so great.
Only that were the truth.
Yeah, I know, right?
I spent that whole movie confused because I didn't really know enough about the Charlie Manson murders.
Really?
I didn't realize that that's what he was hinting at. So the
Yeah.
whole movie, I was just like, what the heck's going on? And then I read it later and I was like, oh,
Yeah, they didn't die.
it was brilliant.
It was brilliant. I thought it was brilliant to incorporate that into the movie the way it was.
Yeah. Well, he did that with Inglourious Bastards. Kind of
Yeah.
rewrote the history
Mhm.
of the movie, because Hitler didn't get machine gunned in a theater in real life, so.
Did it?
Yeah, and Brad Pitt was in both those movies.
Yeah, he was.
Well, being dead is a quiet, quiet business.
That's fair.
Hold on, guys.
Chris, you want to talk?
Camera off for a second.
Sure. She came
come to your
in,
room.
then she left. Okay. Hi.
Hey, do you have any info to share?
Info? No.
No.
No, nobody's talking to me. I got hunches, but they're not very
Yes.
good because I have no real hunches. I don't feel good about any of this at all.
So there's only 5 people left, right?
Yep.
So obviously, if you're good, there's only 4 people, and 2 of them are bad. In your opinion, unless Ned was
Well, unless, yeah, either Ned or yeah, that's true.
or Edgar was bad, but I don't think so.
I just want to know who the demon is. I don't care about the other.
Yeah, that's
lackey.
So who you suspect on?
Well, if I believe what Jason says, it might be Anton, and if I believe what Ned says, it might be Lynn. Although she wouldn't be the demon, she'd be the poisoner. So if I were to do anything about that, I would probably want to kill Anton, but I don't know. I don't know. Jason doesn't seem to have information either. He's just going off of hunches. It doesn't seem like he's got any viable info.
Well, we need Anton to tell us who the outsider is.
That would be nice.
Because the outsider clears somebody. If only one person's coming as an outsider, they're cleared at this point.
I almost feel like it's Anton and he's just hiding it.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Which, if he's the saint, I really don't like that at all. I never liked the saint.
But the thing is, even if he's the saint, if nobody else comes out as an outsider, he has to be the outsider. He has to be the saint.
That's true. Unless somebody is hiding as an outsider, waiting for him to come out as a saint to say,
well, then fine. He should come out as a saint. Someone can counterclaim, and then we can...
have
really
more
annoyed.
problems. Yeah. True story.
What about Manny? Did you ever read on him?
Nah, I haven't talked to him. He's been sitting in the room with me mostly, so I feel like he doesn't have any information. Just like me. Yeah. But I know he's not the same as me, so I don't know.
The same team as you?
He's not the same role.
Oh, he's not double claiming you.
Well, I would imagine he isn't. I can tell you my role if that's what you're wondering.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
I'm the Slayer.
Okay, well, hopefully you can stay alive another day.
Yeah, we'll see. I haven't been telling. You're the first person I told because I didn't want to tell anybody because the demon will kill me probably if they know. And
well, it probably means there's no spy.
That's true.
I feel like I'm 15 and grounded in my room.
Okay, that.
But are we sure about that, Matt?
Candace, that was definitely not 30 seconds.
It was not. It was
Okay.
not.
Just you versus Candace.
I have a bunch of info.
Hold on.
Of course.
This would be day 3 nominations. You have 6 minutes, which start now.
Okay, so continuing on what happened yesterday, Ned claimed investigator and saw one of the 2 people, Lynn or Manny, as the poisoner. Now, Matt, is it okay if I say your role at this point to explain the puzzle?
Sure.
Matt is the empath, got a 0 on them. So either one of them the poisoner and poisoned Matt, great, or Ned's just lying and isn't really the investigator seeing the poisoner and was actually the poisoner and just tried to throw either Manny or Lynn under the bus. Either way,
if I were going to throw them under the bus, I would have said, let's dominate them and try to come up with the argument. I laid down. I was like, yeah, you're right. I know what I got.
Well, either way, it doesn't matter because if they're the poisoner, they're not the imp. So it doesn't matter. One of them could be the poisoner. They could have poisoned Matt on turn 1. Doesn't matter. They're not the imp.
Do we even have a boss in this town?
Anton is the outsider. Therefore, the other person I was going to nominate besides Ned is Chris, and Chris is the only one that makes sense to nominate this turn. I could explain more to Candace later, but Chris is the only one that makes sense to nominate this turn.
I will say
Why?
this. Well, let me say this. Edgar, with what has just been said, do you agree with, I'm just asking you just yes or no. With what has been said, do you agree with Jason about?
It makes sense. It makes sense. I've talked to him. Not to get my head around it, and I don't see any flaws in his reasoning, to be honest.
Okay.
I hope I'm not missing anything, to be honest. I don't want
well, we're always missing stuff playing this, but
Yeah.
I will say that I'm under the impression that my kill was probably a mayor bounce or possibly a mayor bounce
Possibly a mayor bounce. Yep.
Or made to look like a mayor bounce.
or made to look like a mayor
Maybe.
bounce. Yeah.
Yep.
Like they're looking at me like, what the hell are you talking
Or-
about?
That could be. I haven't heard of a mayor though.
Or Candace, the other option
Like,
is
what the hell is she saying? That's
the other
funny.
option is Ned was the imp and he died and the Scarlet Woman took over and they were kind of just panicked and didn't really get time to think about their kill because they weren't ready.
So
That's possible.
Candace, here's a question. Who did you talk to in this round?
I
Up to
talked to
me.
Edgar. I talked to Matt. Okay, Matt
You talked
and
to-
Lynn. But Lynn and I were you talking about last
Talking about other shit.
Just today.
talking about other shit.
Just
Yesterday,
today, like right now.
today I talked to Edgar. No, I talked to Matt and I talked to Lynn today.
Okay, so do you also trust my logic at this point?
It makes sense. But I don't have a read on Chris at all, but
With anyone, and that's why Chris.
I don't have a read
Chris
on
feels
any,
like
you
the-
know.
Chris feels like the best because even if Ned's telling the truth, Manny or Lynn are only minions, and you obviously know a lot of other stuff. So I nominate Chris.
I mean,
And
at least to hear him talk, you know.
I
or see what he
nominate
has to
Chris.
say.
and we'll
Oh, wait,
figure out-
wait. No. Who do
I
you,
heard a
I mean,
nomination.
do you
so-
think that a minion has died, Jason?
Either Ned's the
Because
minion.
that doesn't line up with Candace's information if it's
Yes,
Chris.
it does. If Candace got a 0 chef, if Chris and Ned are the two evil
All right,
people,
so-
that clearly lines up. That clearly
So
lines up.
Okay, that's fair.
you have
Not the
nominated
evil
Jason,
shit.
so now would be the time for you to make your
I'm
case.
sorry, y'all. We know that it sounds crazy when other people. We talk about that all the time. Other people just talking about this. It sounds crazy.
Jason, are you going to make a case?
So here's all the pertinent info. Pertinent
This is
info
a
number
case, not
one.
pertinent info.
Well, okay, here's my case. I thought I made it for the last 2 minutes, but I'll.
Well, no, that's fine. It's just that
I'll
I'm.
reiterate
If
it.
you feel that you already made it,
I'll
you don't need to say
I'll
anything else.
reiterate it. I'll
Okay.
reiterate it. Here's my case. Matt's the empath got a 0. Therefore, Lynn and Manny are both good. Even if Ned is not bad and is really the investigator, Lynn or Manny, one of them is therefore the poisoner and not the imp. That's fact 1. Fact 2, Candace got a chef of 0, which means that the two people who are evil are not next to each other. So Chris and Ned make perfect sense. Manny and Ned make perfect sense. Lynn and Chris make no sense. Step number 3, Anton is an outsider, therefore he cannot be evil. Step number 4, I have a role that some people know, that some people have been told privately.
God dang it, my fucking.
Everything. This is the only person that makes sense to kill right now. And then if somehow we don't win, then we can try to figure it out next turn.
Do you have a read on who might be drunk,
Hold it.
Jason?
That's the question.
Nope. Chris, it is your turn
We'll
to
let,
defend
we'll let
yourself.
Chris defend himself and then.
Oh, okay. So, as we all know, that's not the only possibilities. There are many more. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus because I have no real information. You don't want to kill me because I do have a role where it's useful. I'm not going to say what it is because if I somehow survive all this, it could be useful later. That's it. I wouldn't kill me. Like I said, there's many other possibilities. I don't want to go through them all. We've all played this game before. There's a few other possibilities that could be here. So I'll just leave it at that. I did tell Matt my role. And that's that. But I'm not going to come out with it because it does me no good. I'm dead either way then.
Okay.
And it doesn't help the town.
So I heard Manny talking. I'm going to allow him to give his pertinent information first.
Jason's information is based on a lot of other information, but it's clear that somebody is drunk. So I'm wondering if it's the chef at this point. Because
Manny,
your
it could
information
be.
doesn't line up with what I have, Jason.
Manny, I'm
It
not
could.
drunk. Just so you know, I'm not drunk. I'm guessing 100% I'm not drunk. Based
Okay.
on what happened today, I'm not drunk.
Okay. What
I'm
about
I'm
Candace?
gonna take a guess that Matt's
could
not
be.
drunk. I'm gonna also take a guess that Candace isn't drunk. I'm gonna guess maybe Edgar's drunk, because unless you're what Edgar's claiming, then Edgar's the one who's drunk.
I don't think Edgar's drunk.
So are you actually the role that Edgar thinks you are?
So I'm the Undertaker.
Okay, then
I
Edgar's
saw
not
Edgar
drunk.
as the washerwoman. I saw Ned as the investigator, which means I can't be drunk. I may have been poisoned one night, but I can't be drunk. They can't
Okay.
both be.
If that's the case, then
So I think Candace is drunk.
if that's the case, then theoretically Lynn could be the poisoner, and then Candace could be the drunk,
Candace
and
is
Lynn
drunk,
could
and
be
Chris
the
is evil.
poisoner. And even so, Chris is still the best person to kill, because Chris would be the demon then. If Candace is the drunk one, then Chris is the demon. It does either way. It points to Chris.
Okay.
Does that make
That
sense?
works
to
for
you?
me. That
Yeah,
works for
either
me.
way, it points to Chris.
All right, I am gonna
Okay.
start the vote.
There
Okay.
you go.
Can,
So-
can I then see hands, because I don't want to do my dead vote if I don't see hands.
Oh no, we have 3. It's enough.
Don't.
Do you
No,
want me
I
to
think
put
I
a
did.
fourth
Okay,
up
okay.
just in case Manny revokes his or something, or do you want to leave it at 3? It's
If
up to
you want
you.
to put a fourth, Lynn. It's fine.
Okay, fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, yeah, it's no point of overkill. In case somebody else wants to say something, so.
All right, 4 is enough to put Chris on the chopping block.
Yeah, see, this, mute
Wait,
myself.
couldn't have been the other way around?
We're close
That
to it.
Lynn is maybe the demon and Chris is the poisoner?
I'm
Well,
not the demon, and
again-
I'm not the minion. I'm not neither.
Edgar, we'll
So-
find out.
Not
more
nine,
next
there's
turn.
a double negative, so
We'll
you
find
are.
out more
Not
next turn.
neither.
We'll find out
Doesn't
more next
matter.
turn.
You could try to twist my words
Okay.
if you want.
I didn't twist anything, just English.
I still think this is the thing that makes the most sense, but we'll find out. We'll find out if we win or lose, and then we'll figure it out next turn.
Okay, I'm gonna have the countdown.
Chris,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to nominate Jason.
See, there you go. There's the.
Oh yeah, because I nominated you. I don't know anything about you, Jason, in this game, so of course I'm gonna nominate you because you're trying to kill me. And I said I don't deserve. Don't need to die right now. So I don't know why that makes me evil. I think whatever you're telling people, you're lying. But I don't know what you're telling people. That's all I can say.
Okay. there's
So
a
they
few
can
people
believe
that
you
know-
or they can believe me. It doesn't matter to me. The game will continue, and then tomorrow they'll have a harder time.
Okay, so there's a few people that know my role, and I'm guessing the people that know my role at this point are, I know who knows it for sure, Matt, Edgar, and Anton. I'm guessing Candace knows my role as well at this point. She's on mute, but
I
I'm
don't
guessing.
Yeah, I'm on mute. I was talking to.
Okay, Matt knows my
Okay.
role, Edgar knows my role, Anton knows my role, and I'm
I-
guessing Candace knows my role.
I don't know your role, or
I don't know
I
your role.
just don't
That's-
remember your role at all.
You want me to just come out with it then? I'm the mayor. That's the reason.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I'll come out with it. I thought I told you guys all privately.
Come
and then I
on.
told Candace. I'm the mayor. That was the bounce. That's why Candace died. If I'm pretending to be the mayor, you can kill me next turn, but I'm the mayor. I came out with people in turn 2 as soon as I talk to people.
Chris, do your thing then.
Yeah, do your thing then, Chris. If you're the Slayer, do your thing and shoot me.
God, he's cutting out again. I can't hear anything Jason's saying. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. If you can, shake your head, because I can see you, but I can't hear anything.
Now, because I'm the mayor and I should
He
win.
just said he can't hear, and then
They can't hear anything.
I think he's.
I see
I
the
think
thumbs
you're
up,
just-
so I know you can hear me.
I think you need to reboot, Chris.
Okay.
I don't
either
know who
way,
I should keep. I don't know who to shoot. Should I just shoot Jason?
Shoot me.
I'm
Shoot
afraid
me.
it's going to make him. I'll shoot Jason with my Slayer. I'm just a little concerned.
still
I
want
might
him to
be
shoot
junked
Manny.
from all this. Oh,
Are we allowed to do?
did somebody just say something? Hold on. I didn't shoot yet.
Of
right?
course you're allowed to do it in the middle of
That's
numbers.
fine. Of course. Of course. What
Yeah.
an idiot to even ask such a question.
You're the storyteller. You should know these things by now.
I just heard somebody talking. Somebody say something?
Chris,
Chris.
are you the demon?
No.
Could you stop talking? It's really obnoxious to hear you.
I can hear you, Steven. I can hear
Well, you-
again.
You
Hey,
couldn't.
Just get you some extra ones in.
Okay, anyway,
Okay. You
Chris,
like that for
Chris
real.
has claimed to be the Slayer. Chris, what is your weapon of choice?
Not board games. Not going to crush him
I was
with
gonna say
it.
board games are really good at killing Jason.
I'm going to
That was
use
foul on it.
an
What about
atomic
a
bomb.
whipped cream pie.
Atomic bomb.
Whoa, come on, atomic bomb. Jeez, that's heavy, man.
I know. Well,
Whipped cream.
We still need a town. We still need a town to live in.
Oh my goodness. Chris was trying to figure out what weapon to use, and he fumbled around for a while, and then he couldn't hear what people were saying, and then he stopped even thinking about being the Slayer, and nothing happened.
well, that wasn't fun.
We should make more noise when the Slayer does that, so that he gets to fumble.
Anyway, now I assume no one's going to vote for me at this point except for Chris. So I guess
Well,
we'll do the binary.
Yeah, I mean, it's clear that I'm probably drunk, but do whatever you guys want.
It's clear that you're drunk.
All of us can't be drunk.
Okay, so I'm
Okay,
gonna
maybe,
start-
or he's not the demon. I mean, maybe it's whoever's working with him. I don't know.
Ding dong.
Chris, what is your booze of choice?
Jack Daniels.
I like the Tennessee whiskey that with the honey in it.
Oh, that's a good one too.
One vote is not enough. Whatever. The cheap stuff is called Evans something.
What I want to know is why did Chris try to kill me twice, once at night and once during the day?
All right, I'm gonna count down.
Evan Williams, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a cherry one too. Candace does not approve of my choice. Anyway,
Or the cherry part. I was.
Chris has died, and the game continues for a moment while I tell you that the good team has won.
Woo!
Yep.
Was it Ned and Chris, like I said?
Yeah, I figured Ned was evil. He was trying to throw me under the bus because I was.
I wasn't. I completely said my information didn't make sense. It was false. I wasn't trying to blame you.
Ned is as the
He's trying to play safe evil.
Oh, Manny. Poor
Wow.
Manny.
How did Manny was a drunk. Okay, Manny was a
And he
drunk.
was
That's why.
drunk. Yeah.
I'm like, how did Manny get Ned as the investigator?
So I'll tell you a brief thing here for storytellers, because this was suggested by Scott. Really good idea to put 3 exclamation points next to your people that can register as the other alignment. Otherwise, you will probably never take advantage of that. So I probably should have given the chef a 1. I mean, I realize that I don't have to, but if you watch my videos, you'll realize that literally every time I choose not to do that because I never remember.
Gotcha.
That's the reason why I said, let's see if I was waiting for Kansas to say 1. I'd say, let's see if there's a recluse. It would have helped us.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, luckily Matt dying first and getting a 0 was super helpful to us. And me knowing I was the mayor and Edgar claiming washwoman and Candace claiming chef, it was like, okay, it's between Chris, Anton, and Ned, and Anton's the outsider, so Chris and Ned are the evil team. It was
Well,
like,
to be fair, Jason, you did not know you were the mayor.
I did know I was the mayor.
You thought you knew you were the mayor, but you could have just as easily been the drunk.
Yeah, but the point is I was a good player and that Chris and Ned had to be the evil pair.
Sure,
That's
but you didn't know that you were the mayor, though. You could have been the
No.
I
drunk.
knew Ned's info was full of shit.
You,
The thing is-
you obviously heard the first part of what I said. You didn't hear the rest of it because
Yeah,
going on about throwing you
he's
under the
too
bus when I
new to
wasn't
be-
throwing under you.
Yeah, he's too new to be really aggressive. He's still learning his way around. So
I
that's
just
the
said,
safe way to play.
Oh my God, I called
I
Chris.
said that, but then
I called
what
you,
did I say
Chris.
after
Scarlet
that?
Woman.
I said,
Because
my
I was like,
information is
I bet you
wrong.
anything.
Good
I
job,
knew
Matt.
even before you said the poisoner stuff, I knew you were gonna get me in the poisoner pig. I'm like, this is bullshit.
Well, the thing was, his poisoner thing did. So his poisoner thing did kind of freak me out because I was like, wait, if you're beside the empath, like if somehow, like the thing is, I thought there was 2 bad people, so I thought maybe there was a spy and a poisoner, which
I was getting all meta saying, okay, I got to read on a poisoner, but I'm poisoned, so the poisoner's in there, but not the poisoner that I'm seeing.
I'm getting a warning
No,
on my
that's fine.
screen.
That's a reasonable claim.
I also had visions of Jason throwing
So
me under the
Edgar,
bus in Final
Edgar, what
3.
was your info then?
I got Manny and Anton as one of them to be the Undertaker.
Oh, okay. Oh, but Manny just didn't want to come out. Okay.
I was worried that Edgar might be the spy, just because of
Yeah,
how
that's
quick
true.
he came to me. So I wanted to wait. And either way, as the Undertaker, you don't want to come out that early anyway.
That's why I
that's
did kill
true.
Edgar in turn 1 instead of Candace, because
Right.
he was a spy.
Yeah.
He was a better kill than Candace. And when Candace died, I knew it bounced off of me. Chris, I'm assuming you tried to kill me and it bounced.
Of course, I tried to kill you.
Of course I did.
And during the day.
By the way,
Of course I did.
sorry to interrupt. I get a warning on my screen says in this session contains
Yeah.
custom characters
Yeah,
that
he's
can't be
changing
found.
the script.
Yeah.
Stephen, are you sending us a link for a JSON file?
Yeah, I think I am going to do that. I was going to not run this today because I didn't have everything.
Well, there we go, folks. I tried to give that a whirl and didn't go well, but at least it went quick and we got actually through most of the days, so it was close. Not great, but we do what we do as an evil. Evil's a little rough when it's 2 of you. 3 is a little bit easier because then they're worried about poisoners and all that other crap. But it is what it is. I had fun. No big deal. We'll try again next time. See you then.